Hi, welcome to NTV. This is Swati Maitreya. Mari, evade Subramaniam chitranto the bubbly, beautiful heroine Malavika Nair tana kotta movie Kalyana Vaibhogame chitranto malla vastunaru. Mari, aa chitra visheshalu ento మొత్తం అంతా షేర్ చేసుకోవడానికి మన స్టూడియోలో ఉన్నారు. Let's meet her. Hi Malavika, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy New Year and happy Sankranthi.
Yeah, same to you, same to you.
Thanks a lot Malavika. So birthday ఎలా సెలబ్రేట్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు and New Year, birthday, Sankranthi, full bash.
Well, yeah, I am in Hyderabad. Well, I should be with my family, but my dad came over the other day. So with him, we did a little celebration. That was about it. I'm turning 18 today, so.
Wow. Okay. So 16 ki మీరు industry ki enter అయ్యారు, right?
If you technically see, yeah, 14 actually. So.
14. Oh my God. Okay.
So with Malayalam movies. So.
Okay, fine. So birthday resolutions and New Year resolutions ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా?
New Year resolution. I was thinking what more, but yeah, I think just to maybe listen to my instincts more and not second guess myself. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So Sankranthi celebrate చేసుకుంటుంటారా?
Sankranthi, I'm actually from Kerala.
Oh.
I don't think there is a festival which is equivalent to Sankranthi there.
That
so
Pongal, I think you'll celebrate Pongal,
Pongal
right?
is from Tamil Nadu, so Kerala people don't celebrate Pongal. So.
Onam.
Onam then again is a harvest festival.
Oh.
Which does not no, not now. This is not the period.
So normal గా ఎలాంటి ఏ పండుగలు ఎక్కువగా సెలబ్రేట్ చేస్తారు?
Onam mostly because though I live in Delhi, my family is still very Mallu in that way. Onam and also Vishu. Vishu, which is the Malayalam New Year.
Malayalam New Year, okay.
Also Diwali.
Oh.
Diwali is like a lot of fun in Delhi. So.
Okay. అంటే మీరు నార్మల్ ఢిల్లీలో పుట్టారు and settled in Kerala, na?
No, I born and brought up in Delhi, but from Kerala.
Okay. So మాట్లాడే లాంగ్వేజ్ ఇంట్లో Malayalam itself. Okay. So Telugu వచ్చిందా కొంచెం? So
Telugu,
little bit
Telugu,
or you understanding?
Yeah, అర్థమవుతుంది కానీ I don't know how to reply because the translation occurs in my head and it takes a lot of time.
Okay. So movie పరంగా షూట్ అప్పుడు ఎలాంటి ఏమైనా ప్రాబ్లం అనిపిస్తోందా?
Problem initially maybe yeah, because since I did one movie I was kind of familiar with the language. But with the second time you get more used to it. Also I dubbed for this movie.
Oh.
So I should be speaking in Telugu, but always easier to speak in English.
Okay. So అసలు ఇండస్ట్రీ అరంగేట్రం లైక్ ఎంట్రీ ఎలా వచ్చారు అసలు త్రూ మూవీ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ లైక్ ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్?
ఎవరు లేదు. I started doing print modeling when I was about 13 or 14. Then we used to live in Kerala. Okay. And so I started getting like movie offers, like very small roles as a daughter or as a sister, and so it didn't affect my studies much. And my dad would always want me to, be active in things other than studies because I could. So yeah, I started acting with that, and my first major movie was when I was in 10th, 2 years ago. Okay. A Tamil movie. So
first movie Tamil. Right?
No, major movie Tamil, yes.
ఎవడే సుబ్రహ్మణ్యం తెలుగు ఆఫర్ ఎలా వచ్చింది అసలు? ఎవరు అప్రోచ్ అయ్యారు? బికాజ్ మీరు ఆ టైంకి 14 years, అరౌండ్ 15 years ఉన్నారు.
ఆ టైంకి I was 16, I would say.
Because నాని కూడా తెలియదు అనుకుంటా. While you're going to school, some tuition or something like that.
Yeah, I was in 11th then, yes.
Okay. So cute. And ఎలా వచ్చారు మరి?
I think they called my dad. So I don't know which reference they saw, but Nagi did not see Kuku. I think he saw the songs and all of that, and he spoke to my dad. He sent like the thread of the story, and I said no immediately. I said no because not because I not to offend him. I just did not want to do any movies because
okay.
Because I don't know, it's just always easy only to study, and it was 11th, I had science.
Oh.
So no was a very easy answer for me.
Okay.
So I said no, but then gradually I thought I had to do it, and I felt I wanted to, and then I took out
But
the movie. I did
you
it.
got a
Yes.
great applause. Everyday Subramaniam ki chala
Yes.
ఎక్కువ మంది ఫ్యాన్స్ అయిపోయారు మీకు.
It is very, very, what do I say? Very unbelievable, because I do not always want to act or, you know, be part of the list of celebrities, the Tollywood, or none of that. So it's just like, whoa.
తెలుగు పీపుల్, తెలుగు ఇండస్ట్రీ ఎలా ఉంది?
Very sweet, very exceptionally sweet, and now that they're very. See, I do not talk to Telugu Telugu to everybody. Not everybody understands English.
Oh.
Not everybody in the crew understands English, but your smile and your intentions say more. So when I smile at the spot boy or the camera assistant, they're very happy, and they're very accepting of me, and yeah, it's been a wonderful journey.
ఓకే. సో అసలు అంటే మూవీస్లో నటించాలనే కోరిక ఎప్పుడు కలిగింది అసలు? బికాజ్ యూ వర్ మోర్ కాన్సన్ట్రేటింగ్ ఆన్ యువర్ స్టడీస్, రైట్? సో ఎక్కువ అంటే లైక్ స్టడీస్ మీద ఎక్కువగానే ఇంట్రెస్ట్గా ఉన్నారా? లైక్ ఇప్పుడు మరి ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 మూవీస్ వచ్చేసాయి. ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది మరి? స్టడీకి వెళ్ళాలనుకుంటున్నారా, కంటిన్యూ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారా, లేదంటే?
Yes, I would. I always like to study, so I would still want to study. But studies never stopped me from acting. So I don't think it would. Also, I did not always want to act. Even when I started acting, I did not want to. Even halfway through Cuckoo, halfway through Cuckoo, I don't remember what I did. I just, he was telling me something, and I just thought, and I did something, and it was all. I did not add my inputs to the acting, so. Because I didn't want, I was not interested. I was not very serious about it. I know that's not something you would want me to say, but halfway through Everyday, I felt this is what I want to do.
Oh.
Not only this, maybe something else, but this will be part of my life, and I really like acting, and yeah, this movie I said yes to. And from the beginning to the end, I wanted to give my best. So this movie is very important to me.
Coming to this movie, Kalyana Vaibhogame. It's a beautiful title. Sampradayam uttipade title adi. But Kalyana Vaibhogame title ఎంత అద్భుతంగా క్లాసీగా ఉందో, మీ ట్రైలర్ చూస్తే మటుకు యూ లుక్ టోటలీ డిఫరెంట్, రైట్? స్మోక్ చేస్తూ కనిపిస్తున్నారు.
No, that is just one scene in which I look very, what do I say? I look very unconventional, or what you expect of a heroine from a movie title as such.
Okay.
But Divya, now that you, I'll tell you about Divya. Divya is the character.
Okay.
Is the name of the character in the movie. She comes from a conservative family, but there is a rebellious streak in her, and see, like most of us, we are one way in front of our friends. And another way in front of our parents when we have conservative parents. We really love them, but we wouldn't want them to know everything.
Yeah.
Because they may not approve of it.
Yeah.
So that's just how Divya is.
ఓకే. అంటే ఎవడే సుబ్రహ్మణ్యంకి అండ్ కళ్యాణ వైభోగమే మూవీకి కల్లా చేంజెస్ ఏంటి? మీలో ఏం చేంజెస్ వచ్చాయి? బికాజ్ యాక్టింగ్ పరంగా కానీ, యునో ద క్యారెక్టర్ పరంగా కానీ.
Character, I mean Anandi, my character in Everday Subramaniam and Divya are very, very different. Also, I have changed because now I have decided that I want to act, and I've decided I said yes to the movie, so it is my responsibility that I do well on screen, and it's not my father. And now I how do I say, it's like a lot of growth. You also, with this movie, I was part of other things than acting. I was hanging out with Nandini Garu.
Okay.
So in and out of the edit room, so I was able to watch the edited scenes without the re-recording, like most of us would. And I've learned a lot. I mean, definitely each movie is a learning process, but as an actor, as a person, I've changed. And this is the period when you change. Like this 17, 18, so yeah.
So tell me about your hero, Nagashaurya. Working with him.
Nagashaurya is very, very energetic, and and on screen I find him very funny. He, what do I say? I couldn't, I didn't initially think I could pull off humor, but the way he did, I wanted to too. I was like, yeah, he's doing it, oh my god, it's good. Maybe I can do it too. So,
Okay.
And initially, we did not talk much, but I feel he's a very good actor.
Okay.
Not that I'm capable enough to comment on him, but I think he's very good at what he does. So yeah.
Okay. సో నాని గురించి చెప్పాలి బికాజ్ నానితో పోటీ పడి చేశారు మీరు యాక్టింగ్.
You think so? I did not. I mean, like other actors, I did not know him, but I remember watching his.
The Telugu, it's a debut movie for you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
First movie.
Yeah.
So there were a lot of things in my head: the language, the people, how do I communicate? But I remember watching Iga.
Oh.
The Malayalam version, the Malayalam dubbed movie is called Icha.
Oh.
So I remember watching the movie, and then I was not into acting. It released when I was 14 or something. So I remember watching him. I was like, oh, nice. I think he's a very cool guy, really cool actor. And then 2 years later, I get to act with him, and
That's a great surprise for you, right?
yeah, I am not very. I'm not like a movie buff, but when you see somebody on screen and then you act with them, you're like, yeah, initially you are a bit uncomfortable, but
Yeah.
I think there are a few scenes which I may not find funny personally, but when he does them, like what do I say, like a bit of slapstick comedy, when he does them, I would still laugh.
Oh.
Because that's the way he did them, and yeah, that's another
Okay.
thing I really liked about him. So
Yeah, okay. So డైరెక్టర్ మీ డైరెక్టర్ నందిని గారి గురించి.
Aim Chapali, it's actually her narration which convinced me to doing this movie.
Because ఏం నచ్చింది బికాజ్ నందిని గారి డైరెక్షన్ లో విచ్ పార్ట్ డు యు లైక్ ద మోస్ట్?
Direction. No, I'll tell you. I will lot to tell you. So yes, your question will be answered. So I said no, and then we were able to talk over phone. I was in Hyderabad, she was in Delhi. The narration happened over phone, and I was listening to her. In my head, it was a no. I was not open to anything, but in my head it was no. But because I shouldn't be rude, I spoke to her, and while narrating, there were things which she found funny in her own story, and she was laughing while narrating. So she would complete a sentence, and she would know that was funny, and she would laugh.
Okay.
And I found that very cute. And halfway through the narration, I felt I had this feeling that I want to work with her.
Oh.
And if I say no, I would miss out on something very important.
Okay.
And I said yes, and so I'm the closest to her in the whole crew, in this movie crew. So there is, I think she has a incredible sense of humor. I find her very funny. Not all the time though, but I find her very funny.
Okay.
And when you get to know her a little bit more, you also realize that she notices everything with detail, and there are things which she would remember and which you wouldn't.
Okay.
And those details are so beautiful. And yeah, when we had this conversation, I was like, oh, you noticed that, and that is incredible. And she's very sensible, very sensible.
Fantastic.
Very sensible.
So మూవీ మొత్తంలో విచ్ పార్ట్ యూ లైక్ ద మోస్ట్ బికాజ్ ఏ పార్ట్ ఎక్కువగా నచ్చింది మూవీ మొత్తంలో?
Like, you mean a scene? Or?
Yeah.
There is this scene. Again, in this scene, I love Shaurya. I mean, I find him very funny in the scene. So, so I like sort of put Shaurya in trouble. I mean, I wantedly do that, and not to harm him though, but it was just meant to sort of what do I say? Whatever. I cannot tell you the whole scene now. Come on. So
Okay.
so I find him very funny. It's in a restaurant.
Acha.
So with his family, friends, and
Okay.
and how I keep pulling his leg, and
Okay.
So I find that scene very funny.
So tell me about the music. How about the music?
My personal favorite is Manasanta, and I love that song, and
Paadtara? You sing?
I no I don't. I
Okay.
don't sing.
Fine.
I've heard Manasanta so many times that now if you ask me to sing, I'm so confused. Like
Oh.
I've heard it so many times that I keep forgetting the tune. So
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Okay. So మిగతా కాస్ట్ అంతా గురించి ఎవరెవరు ఉన్నారు ఇంకా దీంట్లో లైక్
We have Rasi Garu, Ashirya Garu, we have Anand Garu, we have Raj Garu.
ఓకే
He's a director, yes. And my favorite actor in the movie is Rajmati Raj Garu.
ఓ
So
Okay.
every scene of his I love. And then of course there's Shaurya. And then there's Sai Ritwik.
ఓ
He's about 10 or 11 and he's so cute. Sai has Down syndrome,
ఓకే
and but he's very clever, and he does not initially want to talk to you, but once he starts talking to you, he wouldn't stop. And we've bonded really well. And he's like the most obedient actor, she would say. Nandini Garu would say that, and when she would give him instructions, he would follow it to the T. He would stand at the exact position the cameraman would give him. He would not want to move. He would say exactly what he's meant to say. So
వావ్ ఓకే
he's very clever.
ఓకే ఫైన్ సో ఎక్కడెక్కడ చేశారు షూట్ అంతా కూడా లొకేషన్స్ వైజ్
Mostly in Hyderabad and just one song in Coorg.
సో ఎనీ మెమరబుల్ మూమెంట్స్
All
to
moments
share.
are memorable. But I mean, I had a lot of fun shooting with the movie, and
ఓకే
memorable moments? No, everything is. No, it's all like a blur. I don't know how people recollect.
Okay.
It's all a blur for me. It was a lot of fun, but I don't exactly remember any incidents.
సో రాశి ఇస్ సచ్ ఎ బ్యూటిఫుల్ హీరోయిన్ రైట్ వెటరన్ యాక్ట్రెస్
Yes.
అండ్ తన రీఎంట్రీ మూవీ ఇది సచ్ ఎ లాంగ్ టైమ్ షీఈస్ అగైన్ బ్యాక్ విత్ దిస్ మూవీ
Yes, I got to know. I did not completely. I mean, like I said, I do not follow movies or Tollywood for that matter. But
ఓకే
yes, I got to know that she was a wonderful heroine with a lot of powerful performances that she gave.
సో వర్కింగ్ విత్ హర్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది
She the other day we were just having conversation and something came up and she said, "Adi kadandi, once I put on makeup, I do not want to talk much. So I mean that's the amount of respect she gives her profession, and
ఓకే
so there are a lot of things you learn other than acting. Their style of work and the dedication and the respect they give their work.
ఓకే
The actors from the older generation. So that is something I was quite.
Wow.
Oh my
So
God,
apart from the
surprised.
movie, what is Malavika? What she loves to work, something, or what is she?
Malavika, what do I say? Malavika is still in the making, but I am changing constantly. I mean, the person I am, but there are some things like I really love painting and
Wow. Okay.
love painting and sketching,
Okay.
to be specific, and I like reading. I write, but I mean,
Oh, so in future, Malavika script writer.
no,
No.
I don't write stories, so
Okay.
so it's not like maybe I could, but I've just started.
Yeah. So anyways, thanks a lot, Malavika. Nice talking to you, and congratulations once again, and good luck for the future.
Thank you.
Have a great future.